Hey guys, it's LpsHoney and welcome back to another video. Today we're doing a bit of a DIY and I'm going to be showing you guys a product that I've been so excited to finally come to Australia. So let's just get straight into it because I really want to get into all the nitty-gritty details of what we're doing today. I want to apologize for any background noise and any lighting changes quickly because we're in autumn now in Australia, so things have been very cloudy and rainy on and off the last few days. But today's topic is kind of miniature food for LPS, and I am so excited to finally be doing this. So these are our little DIY products. They're called Miniverse, and pretty much you get to make your own miniature sized food, which for me, I don't know about you guys, but I am so excited for this. It is such a cool concept and I have been waiting for these to come to Australia. I know they've been out overseas for a little while now, but I've only recently started seeing these show up here, so I had to get some. I'm not very well versed on the details of these, but there's two different sizes and there is a price difference. This one is bigger and more expensive, obviously, and then we have a smaller one. There's different items you can get in each size. So yeah, there's a little bit of variety. I believe the items you can get in this one are just smaller in general, but it is cheaper, so either way you're kind of getting what you pay for. I did actually buy 4 of these, 2 of the big and 2 of the small, and I went ahead and tried it with my boyfriend over the weekend, and let's just say we had some interesting results. So we made some mini donuts, which I think turned out great. Look at these bad boys, they look delicious. I love that the icing looks glossy and realistic, and it's honestly just a great size for LPS as well. Don't worry, I'll tell you everything it's made out of in a moment, but our donuts turned out great in my opinion. But then we also got to make a drink. Yeah, we weren't really sure what we were doing with this, so we just kind of threw everything into the cup and it didn't really work out, but you know, it was a good learning experience, I think. So if you didn't know, those items were made using UV resin, which is kind of like the main gloopy kind of liquidy component to these food items, and it's how they kind of set and stay all together. So you can use them for your LPS videos or really just any miniatures you're into. So I thought, why not open the other 2 that I bought and make a video for you guys showing you how to do it and kind of what to expect if you're thinking about getting these for your LPS. From what I've seen, the food items fit better than the drink items. I'm going to open our smaller one first, so it just gives you a bit of an idea of what you could possibly get on the outside. We have a cereal set, so let's just get into it. By the way, if you're a regular on my channel, you know me, you know I love DIY, but we know I'm not the best. We've definitely had some great DIYs, don't get me wrong, but some others have been questionable. All I'm saying is don't expect picture perfect DIY UV resin items for my LPS. I'll try my best, don't get me wrong, but you know, so as you can see, it's a classic kind of blind bag situation. You don't know what you're getting inside, so I'll just go through everything that's included super quickly. So from what I've seen, in every pack you get these tongs and also this little ball thing. I don't really know what it's for, so if anybody has made these and know what to use this for, please let me know. You also get all your items included in little baggies, which you open one by one, and from the looks of this little cardboard piece included, it looks like we got a boba drink. You also get a ton of instructions in various languages, and of course no blind bag would be complete without a checklist, and on the back of your checklist it actually shows you kind of rough instructions on how to make each item, which I think is really cool. If you're not wanting to go through the whole process of reading the whole instructions, you can just look on the back and see the kind of method they recommend. So that's everything that's included. I'm very excited to see which boba we got, so let's just start opening this up and see what's included. So I'll give you all a little rundown. This is our UV resin inside this bottle. What I love about these is that everything is like a miniature, like the whole kit you can reuse. So once I like pour all the resin out of this, I'm going to be keeping the bottle because it's got all the information and everything on it. I just need to remove the safety sticker and boom, you have like a full-on milk tea bottle that you can use. From the looks of everything included, it looks like we got the strawberry boba here. And from the instructions on the back, they recommend you put the boba in first, then the ice and resin in together. So I'm going to do just that. I'm very scared about spilling this everywhere, so I'm going to use the bottom of the container this all came in just to empty out the little boba balls in there. So I'm not sure the best way to open this. I might actually cut it. It pains me to cut this bag, but let's get this open. How cool is that? They're all little individual pieces. The difficult part's going to be filling up this cup, so I'm going to use the little tongs that are included to pick up the pieces. This is going to be a long process. Editing Maddie, just skip this part. There we go. I've put all the pieces in here, and that's another quick thing I wanted to mention that's really great about this is the customizability. If you don't want to fill the whole thing up, you don't have to. You can put as much in or as little as you want. Next, they recommend you put the resin in as well as the ice. So we're gonna go and do that kind of like together and just pray that it works. So I'm just gonna pour this in. Hopefully it doesn't give me any trouble and it comes out. Oh, damn. Okay, there we go. Boom. Boom. Okay, that is actually such a pretty color. Wow. Okay. It's actually kind of hard to get this out, I'm not gonna lie. But I do have baby weak hands. So now that we put a little bit of resin in there, let me put some ice and then we'll put some more, and maybe I might like poke it down a bit. Unless it sinks by itself, which if it did, that would be amazing. Here's our ice once again, and it even comes with like a little bread tag, which I love the detail on this stuff. It's so cool. Okay, my resin's bubbling. That's a bit annoying, but I should be able to poke it out. But let me just... Bruh, the ice is sealed. What? Sitting here trying to open this and it's like vacuum sealed. I'm so stupid. Okay, let's add a bit of ice to our boba. Boom, boom. I don't think I'll actually add all of this because it might be a bit much, but add a few pieces. It's like 4, isn't it? I'm blind, guys. Help me. So I've added 8 whole pieces of ice in here, and I still have about like another 8 in this bag. So I think I'm gonna actually save this. I was planning to put everything in this cup, but there's a lot more ice than I expected. And the resin seems to be sinking, which is great. So I'm gonna put some more on top. Oh my god, this thing is bubbling. Girl, you need to calm down. I ain't trying to get resin everywhere. Oh. My fingers. Oh. I hope you guys can see the ice in the side there. This is looking great. I love this. They actually gave a good amount of resin for this cup because this monstrosity that we made earlier, the issue was they didn't give us enough resin. So like there's a lot of pieces in there and not enough liquid, whereas this one's working out great. So big thumbs up for the boba set. I'm gonna quickly try and pop these air bubbles because if you do leave air bubbles in your resin and it sets, they will permanently be there. So if you want bubbles, leave it. If you don't, make sure you, oh, one just popped. Make sure you pop them beforehand. So I'm just adding like 3 more pieces of ice to the top here. And then we're going to put on our lid and straw. There is our lid on our boba. And I just need to add our straw. A bit nervous putting this in because I don't want to like hit the ice blocks. I want it to be like placed nicely through. Ta-da! There is our cup of boba. This thing looks so freaking cute. So now that's all that's left to do is to leave this out in the sun or to put it in any UV light and let the resin harden. So now that you've seen it all in action and have the gist of how these products work, let's move on to the bigger set here. Really hoping to get like a pie or something like that, like something really big that I can make useful for LPS. Let's all pray that this is a pie or some kind of savory food, something unique. One thing I forgot to mention is all big sets come with a table. It is a bit big for LPS, however, if you take the bottom off, Like, you could literally use this for a table for LPS. I'm gonna try not to spoil it for myself and just open the bag straight away because I really want this to be a bit of a surprise. Because of that, y'all are gonna get my reaction. So let's open these up. I hope my camera is in focus. So let's see. Okay, we have a plate. That is a good sign. It's not another drink, because that's what I don't want. I don't want another drink. They are cool, but the food are definitely more useful. Okay. Oh. Okay, we have toast. This is so cute. It's packaged like a little loaf, but it's literally just 2 pieces. How adorable is that? And it even has like the nutritional information on the back. So we have toast. Not sure what I can put on toast. Avocado. Oh my god. A little fact about me, guys. I used to hate avocado like with a passion, and then one day my body was just like, I love this now. Feed it to me all the time. Like, I am obsessed with avocado and like guacamole, and oh my god. I'm just gonna quickly open everything else up. So here is the checklist for the bigger set. I would still really love to get like a cake or a pie. They just look so detailed and so good. Like, look at that one. Oh my god. And they even have like pancakes. There are some drinks in this set, which I'm kind of glad I didn't get, because there's the one we tried to do and you guys know how that turned out. But here we have our toast, and we got the avocado toast here on the end. This one's actually super easy to put together. It's literally just spread the resin on the toast and add your avocado and you're done. So this should be a breeze. Here's our spread, by the way. I forgot to show it to you guys. So you're actually meant to use the included knife to get the resin out. So I will be doing that, but I am going to clean the knife after, because you guys know me and my murder mysteries. It's not a kitchen knife to me. This is a murder weapon. LPS pick one of these up and all hell breaks loose. Okay, watch your back. Enough dilly-dally. Let's assemble our toast. I was really hoping I didn't have to cut this to get the toast out, but I do, unfortunately. So let's all appreciate this beautiful packaging while it's here. All the beautiful details. Mwah, chef's kiss. There's our toast. Looking a little wholemealy to me, which I'm not a fan of, but hey, whatever floats your boat. I'm gonna open our spread up. By the way, I just use a craft knife to cut this out because they're really, really tough. So just be careful when opening this, because I would recommend using a craft knife, but you know, be careful with your fingers. You see the resin down there? It's only about half the size of this is actually resin, which a bit skimpy, but it should be enough for the toast. Camera's like mega zoomed in right now, so hopefully you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna, is this the right way? Yeah. I'm gonna dip my, oh, it's like glue. Okay. And we're just gonna spread it out, I guess. I mean, it's like buttering real toast. I shouldn't mess this up, theoretically, but I also don't eat toast, so this is going to be interesting. The people of the world who eat toast, what are we thinking? Is that a good spread? Is that enough? I want to add enough so the avocado actually like stick and stay once it hardens, but I don't want to add too much. You know what I'm saying? This kind of reminds me of Philly, if anybody knows what that is. Wait, is that what it's called? I don't know. I'll put a picture on screen. Reminds me of that. That's what it looks like. So I'm going to add my avocado now. So it says to use the tongs to pick up the avocados. That's what I'm going to do. And we're just going to whoop. But we need to like push it a little so it's actually touching the resin so it stays. Because if it's just sitting on top lightly, that ain't going to work. So, bop. Bop, 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 bop. I think I might do like 3 pieces per toast. I don't know what a good avocado to toast ratio is, guys. Help me. Okay, 1 piece is gonna look like that, okay? Oh, that's like not sitting properly, is it? That looks good, right? Come on. Hear me out, guys. For this second piece, we're gonna go a bit wild, okay? We're gonna put an avocado piece down like that, like we did with the first one. Move him around a little. He's looking good, he's looking good. We're gonna add our second piece. I want it to be like facing, work with me here, my guy. I want it to be facing the same way. Oh my god. I changed my mind. I want it to be opposite. We're yinging and yanging, okay? Boom. Right? Okay, you may think that looks a little messy, right? A little stanky. But now, alright, I need opinions on my messy avocado toast here. It's definitely not as aesthetically pleasing, but I feel like it's a bit more realistic. Like, you know, you've just chucked on your avocado pieces. I was gonna try and save some avocado, but now I only have like one left, so I might as well add it to this one and just have 4 on each. I actually think our avocado toast turned out pretty good, right? I think that looks good. Like, you have a neat kind of perfectionist way of doing it, then a kind of sloppy, I'm in a rush to go to work or school in the morning kind of avocado piece. I'm gonna add our avocado toast to my windowsill so I can get some sunlight along with my strawberry boba drink, and then we'll come back when they are all hardened so I can show you the final result and show you that they can be useful for LPS. So it's been about a day, and I apologize for the bad lighting. It's super cloudy outside, and there's actually a bird chirping as well, so I think it's about time for me to start whipping out my lighting for videos, but I'm going to finish this video in natural lighting. But I left my resin pieces in the sun, and they've hardened over the day, so let's take a look. Here we have our avocado toast looking pretty good. I've set it up with the little knife and just accessories as well. And then here we have our boba tea, which I love how this looks with the ice cubes and everything. I think this is my favorite out of the two. It just looks so realistic. As for sizing, as you can see, the boba tea is a bit too big to be an actual LPS drink. You definitely still could use it, and it could even be like a display in the background or something like that, but it is a bit big for a regular kind of drink you would use in a series or short film. So yeah, drinks are a bit big, but cool display items for sure. As for a singular piece of toast, it actually works pretty well if you put this just on a small plate. Both pieces are a bit big, but just one works out pretty well for LPS. Unfortunately, I don't own anything like the pies or fruit cups, but they seem to be all relatively good sizes for LPS. I think a good rule of thumb is the food fits, but the drinks are a bit big. So overall, it's a recommendation from me because I think these look really cool, and I love the DIY aspect of how you get to make and decorate it how you want. I just think it's really cool, and I hope more companies do stuff like this in the future. I think it would be so amazing to do like DIY LPS accessories, like making LPS sized food and accessories, like maybe hats or stuff like that. I don't know, the possibilities are really endless, but it would be such a cool addition. Feel free to hire me as your creative director, Hasbro. I got some ideas. But that's everything for my little review and DIY mini-verse foods. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and have you tried these out before? Like I said, I've been waiting for a while for these to come to Australia, so I'm so excited that I finally got to try them, and I definitely think they're worth it. They're not super expensive, especially for something you get to make yourselves, so definitely keep an eye out for them and let me know what you guys think. As always, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you enjoyed, please don't forget to like, comment, and of course subscribe, and I will see you next time very soon with a new video. Bye guys!